All right, Hedera HBAR holders, it's time for a video for you guys. It's been a little while. We of course talk about HBAR quite a bit in our XRP videos, in videos related to RWA, but I felt it was necessary for this one to make a full-fledged HBAR video for you guys and to break down what's going on with the charts right now. The fight is on right now for HBAR bulls versus bears. You'll see what I mean here in a little bit. We are getting some fresh liquidity coming into HBAR though today. And I want to give you guys kind of my thoughts on where Hedera could go from here as we move along into 2025. And especially when liquidity comes back to the market. Because when we had a big liquidity event, the most recent time, back in late 2024, we saw a specific sector of the market move up, right? It was the likes of XRP, Cardano, Algorand, HBAR, a lot of these ISO plays, a lot of these cryptos inside, the American, base crypto list and assets that fit the RWA tokenization narrative. And I think that is going to continue to be the sector to watch as we move along here in 2025. To me, it's the sector where most of the capital is going to flow into. So before we dive into some specifics here, before we really get into the video, guys, go ahead and hit that like button for me. It's totally free to do that. Subscribe to the channel right now. Subscribe. It's totally free. We're here every single day grinding for you guys, putting out a bunch of content. And you guys know that we were stacking our HBAR at 5-6 cents, stacking the deck in the bear market. And HBAR's come a long way, man. All of a sudden now we're a top 20 crypto, damn near a top 15 crypto. It's right on the heels of Stellar XLM right now. HBAR, again, making some waves here this afternoon, up about 3%, comfortably over $8 billion market cap. It surpassed the likes of Avalanche, SHIB, and SWE recently. And HBAR to me is one of the assets in the top 20 that oftentimes goes overlooked. And I definitely think it's undervalued. Now, we'll get back to the charts here in a little bit, but when it comes to HBAR, Hedera, the attempts now to rebound with 1.85 million in fresh inflows. You'll love to see this new capital flowing in, a positive shift in market sentiment as investors are regaining confidence in the altcoin. Here in the last 7 days, we've seen $1.5 million in fresh capital come into HBAR. There's a reason why from a technical standpoint. We'll get into that here as we move along. But the spot inflows surged nearly 2 million on Monday, showcasing, data from CoinGlass revealed that this was the first time HBAR has attracted fresh capital in the last 7 days. So could the selling pressure be done here for HBAR? Well, according to on-chain data provider, between March 11th and 16th, the altcoin faced consistent sell pressure. We had spot outflows exceeding $10 million. The altcoin's positive balance of power at BOP highlights this renewed interest, though. You can see here, big spike back upwards here in the last 24 to 48 hours. And a positive BOP like this suggests that buying pressure outweighs selling pressure right now. There's a lot of whale activity picking up, and people are holding the line. And this is what I mean. The fight is on right now. We are literally fighting since Monday to hold the line here roughly at about 18 cents. We're up a little above that right now at 19 cents, on the charts. And if we were to fall down, I mean, we're looking probably of coming back down to like 17, 16 cents would be our next kind of line where we could potentially consolidate. But the hope is that we could see another bounce similar to where we had one, right in here in late February, where we bounced back up to almost 30 cents at the beginning of March. We had a lot of positive momentum come in. This was on the heels of news that NASDAQ submitted a key 19B4 filing for Grayscale's Hedera ETF. And that news set prices higher. It was nice because, obviously it didn't last, but it was nice that we got off of that, basement. We were just coming down, down, down. And now we're back down to where we were before the pump on that ETF news. Now, keep in mind, I'm very bullish on HBAR long term, right? But short term here, there's a fight going on. And right now the bulls are winning here today. We're going to be keeping close eyes on this though, moving forward. But when Hedera really, gets their ETF, and I think we're going to see a lot of news about this RWA narrative. And I think we're going to be seeing all of these big RWA companies, Ripple, XRP, Chainlink, Hedera, Ondo. I think they're all going to be working alongside one another. Algorand is another one of my favorites. To me, super undervalued down here at 1.6 billion. When this all comes together, I think you're going to see a massive push in this entire sector right here. Chainlink, HBAR, Avalanche, you could throw Mantra in there, Ondo, VeChain, Algorand, XTC. I like all of these. I mean, pretty much this entire sector right now. Even further down here with Quant, Injective, Axelar, and Pendle, Reserve Rights, Credit Coin. I mean, so many things to like on this list. And obviously, the most visited page, look at this, most visited page is HBAR of the RWA sector. Isn't that interesting? So it has a ton of retail interest, which I love. And I think the institutions are going to back this thing massively too when the RWA narrative, keeps up. So HBAR right now eyeing 22 cents as demand grows. This is where I'd like to see us get to if the bulls can maintain this momentum. Okay. So currently we're at 19 cents. We're trying to bounce back up to 22. A successful break above this level could bring HBAR's price then back up to 26. And that's a high that it last traded at on March 4th. Conversely, the bullish outlook would be invalidated if sellers regain dominance and profit-taking strengthens. In this case, HBAR could come back down to that 17-cent level. And again, in the short term here, we'll keep an eye on it. But long term, HBAR is one of my favorite plays. It fits the ISO narrative. It fits the US-based currency narrative. And it fits the RWA narrative. This is where I think capital is going to flow moving forward. And they've got that unique hash graph technology that you just can't duplicate. And I think it's going to be embedded and utilized by the big banks, by the big institutions, alongside some of these other key players in the market. Now, before we get up on out of here, if you guys are interested in knowing when the next time HBAR's price is really going to pop off, where you could take advantage of it and make some money, well, XT Algo, my trading indicator, can definitely help you do that. There's a link down below. When you use the discount code, you're going to get 21% off all packages. By the way, when you sign up, I walk you through how to use the product. These prices are slashed. You're going to get the monthly package for $37, a little over $1 a day. Here's the great thing. Try it for 30 days. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's literally risk-free. Within the first 30 days, full money-back guarantee if you don't like the product or whatever, you need some extra money for other things. But this will help you immensely make more money in crypto. Again, there's a link down below in the description. Appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.